What is up, guys? In today's video, we're going to be reacting to Clix's video about why he got banned and kind of talking about those things. As always, if you guys do find this video helpful, interesting, informative, whatever, remember to give it a like, subscribe if you like to see more, and comment down below what you think of this situation. I normally don't really talk about Fortnite drama, but this is very different than like two players like beefing over something minor. This is kind of a shift in how Epic could be doing things going forward. So it does have a lot of implications for streamers and content creators like going forward. So we're going to start with this.
Let me pause my stream.
I think the intro of it is like kind of weird because he's like worried about muting alerts and stuff.
So, all right, today has been a very eventful day. I'm going to be honest.
And this just happened this past weekend.
I'm ending stream right after I say my stuff, okay? So let's just start real quick.
This past solo cash cup.
I'm banned for 2 weeks.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Let's just start real quick.
Clix, explain to me, how did this happen, sir?
Let me mute
Bro,
alerts
mute
because I
those
can't
alerts.
concentrate. 1 second.
I'm trying to be family friendly like Nick 830 out here, bro.
Yeah, alerts are muted. Yeah, so let's just start off real quick.
Imagine Nick 830 reacts to this.
Chat, I'm
It's
banned
gonna be an
for 2 weeks.
atrocity.
If you guys didn't know, this means that I can't play this FNCS, the Grands Finals, and I also can't play the next FNCS in a month. So that means I can't go to the LAN event. That means I can't go to the LAN event, and I basically can't play for the next 4 months for FNCS.
So basically he can't play, from my understanding, until the next season's FNCS. So this season is just done for him at this point.
Quick, I had a call with Epic. As of right now, it's gonna stay like that. As of right now, it's gonna stay like that. I pray to God something changes because this is my life. I moved here for this. But let's just start off real quick. Like I said, this is gonna be chat. This is literally I'm gonna be live for 10 minutes. I'm gonna say what I have to say, and hopefully we could convince them for something else. All right, let's start real quick, chat. I'm gonna show you guys real quick. This is for Epic, by the way. Like, I know you guys are watching right now, but this is mainly for Epic Games and the competitive team behind this. Like I said, this is my life. I love Fortnite. Yeah, let's start. So,
Holy shit, bro.
I'm gonna start with the whole game. So this is the reason. This is the game that I was banned for. The clip that everybody probably seen, especially Epic Games.
Look at where they are on the map. They're like mid-map right now, right?
Pizza. They saw me get the pizza from the guy and end up winning the game. But I'm gonna show the whole game real quick. I'm gonna show the whole game. So this individual user, blah blah blah, he also got banned. He got banned for the same time as I got banned, which is 2 weeks. So let's just start real quick. So for the whole game chat, and for the whole stream chat, the whole game I meant, he beat me the whole entire time. He was following me since the start. He was following me, shooting me. He did over 350 damage to me the whole entire game. The whole game, 350 damage.
Hold on. I mean, I guess he did shoot at that person. I was gonna say he's just shooting past people to shoot at Clix. I don't know if he has line of sight on that Kazi person.
The whole game, 350 damage. Followed me the whole time.
But he did shoot at this guy.
Right here.
That's just spray.
Right here. He pulled up on me. This is.
But look at where they are on the map now. Like I said earlier, they were mid-map. Now they're in the snow. So this player's been chasing him across the map into the snow. And look at the mini-map bottom right. How many people there are everywhere. Like, if this is a pub, like, sure, you could chase somebody across the map. No problem. It happens. It's really not that sus. But in comp, when the lobby is this stacked and somebody's just chasing somebody across the map like that, it doesn't make any sense at all. Like, it's so obvious to like already.
And this guy is, I'm gonna show you guys who this is real quick. So this individual, oh wait, freak, hold on, okay, right here. Okay, so this dude right here, this is him. He's 15. In his bio, it's #1 Clix hater, and he also messaged me and said, "My bad, bro. If you want anything bad, I did as a joke." So this guy in his bio is #1 Clix hater. He purposely did this to get me banned. He purposely did all of this. Literally in his bio chat, it literally says like #1 Clix hater. Like, I'm not even trolling. Like, I'm not even trolling. And he literally tweeted like all this stuff. Like, I'm not even trolling. But that's just some proof real quick. This individual, listen, Ron, I'm
gonna skip ahead.
This is purely for Epic.
But yeah, this guy's clearly stream sniping.
All my mats, doing all of that. He
has like
tends to splash
Clix
me.
hater
So
in
right
his
here,
bio.
He's literally splashing me, throwing splashes at me, building, shooting me, the whole game. The whole game. Let me skip forward real quick. There was another splash at me. Okay. There was another splash at me. Okay. Then he continues to stand still and he ODMs me. This is a new weapon that they added.
This is like how my cat is, bro. Like he'll be purring, he'll be chill, and then he'll just randomly attack. Like he was being nice, he was throwing heals, and now he's attacking.
ODMs me. Makes me use 500 mats. Okay. I don't want to get banned. Follows me. I just want to show exactly like shooting me down. Okay. Burn more mats. Okay. Burn more mats.
This Kazi person is there the entire time as
After
well.
he did 300 damage, chat, he also burned more mats. Okay. Bro, he's standing still, not even building, bro. I just did a stream server. I can't do anything about a stream server. I'm sorry. Okay. Also, real quick, I'm gonna show the clip from his point of view. I'll show you after. 1 second. So spraying myself again. Okay, right here. If you, I don't know if you guys watched yesterday's stream. Right here, I literally said, if you're in the stream, splash me. Okay. Splash me. So right here, I'm gonna be honest. The whole game, chat, I was getting beamed. I was very heated. Like I was very mad. Like you guys could tell, I was very mad. And I shouldn't. I obviously right here, I tried like telling him to drop me pizza and stuff and drop me mats. I tried to show more proof that he was stream stuffing me, but I honestly shouldn't have took it that far for me to pick up the loot. If you want me to be honest, like I
don't know if he shows it from his
completely
perspective.
get that, and I did break the rules right there. But I do feel like 2 weeks is a little bit too harsh. And I would be more than happy with a 7-day or a 3-day or, you know, even a warning where I could still play the next FNCS.
Yeah, I don't think he shows it from his perspective, but like he basically starts telling the guy to drop pizza and drop mats for him, and then the guy ends up doing it. But he says like right here, he's just doing it. See, this is like the guy's dropping pizza and dropping mats. And he kind of says like he was just irritated in the moment and trying to get more proof of the person stream sniping. And a lot of people have said Clix deserved to be banned because he told the person to do that or whatever, and because he took the loot and won. But I feel like if you're Clix in this like situation, like not only is it irritating, but also he's a content creator. I feel like, I don't know, I don't think he says that, but I feel like at this point in time, you're probably like, okay, the tournament is ruined. I have this guy just actively trying his absolute hardest to ruin my game. I might as well get some content out of this, you know? And then that clip of him like interacting with this player did like kind of pop off. Like I saw it before the Clix ban stuff happened. And not that it matters, but like you see his sub count is 12,556. The $76 he gets for winning a game in this cash cup is irrelevant. Like the prize pools are so small this season that like he does not, the prize pool is irrelevant to him. It's like merely frustration about not being able to compete. You know what I mean?
Yeah, viewer.
And this is also something that these streamers deal with constantly. Like, obviously, I'm not that large of a streamer, but everybody gets stream sniped occasionally. But, like, these streamers, like Tfue, Zemi, Clix, Ninja, like the biggest streamers, it is constant. Every game they play, and this is a tournament, even every tournament he plays, is people constantly there just trying to ruin his experience. And a lot of people, I feel like, have very little empathy for streamers because they see someone that gets paid a lot of money to play video games. So they're like, how could this person have any problems? But like, genuinely, I think the worst experience I've ever had playing this video game in my life was when my friend got raided by Tfue. And this was like early chapter 2. Tfue was like still the biggest streamer in the Fortnite community. And like every spot we went to was just conned by like 5 or 6 teams. Like she would hide screen. We wouldn't say we were going to land. We would just type it in chat or mark it with screen hidden. And it didn't matter. No matter where we went, there was constantly just several teams, the same teams every game, playing strictly just to ruin our game. And it's a very different experience when somebody happens to be in the same game as somebody and they fight versus people getting on just to ruin somebody's game, you know? Like this player here, if he was to fight Clix, probably would just like lose. But because he's just spraying at him and ODMing him and making Clix waste mats and potentially getting Clix focused, even if this player is much worse, they can have large impact on the game. That's just how BRs are.
Okay, shoots at the loot, shoots at the loot. So right here, I couldn't have shot at him. I literally couldn't have shot him. He resetted everything, chat. He resetted everything. He reset everything. At the replays, chat. Individual banned. Okay. So this is towards the end, chat. This is towards the end. Individual.
This is a good point.
User 6A
coming up.
So yeah, he follows me again, chat. And you guys can say, "Oh, you shouldn't have took the loot." I understand that 100%. But he actually followed me right here. He followed me right here. sits in my wall, goes up and down, and lets me kill him, okay? Lets me kill him. So no matter what, chat, I would have got all the loot that he gave me, and I went on to win the game.
So like he says there, even if he didn't tell the guy to drop the loot, he would have gotten the loot anyways because this person just gives him the kill for free. Such a bizarre situation. And what this really does, I'm not sure if he talks about it in this video. I watched it earlier. But this just encourages top players to not stream tournaments. There's already a lot of players that don't stream tournaments because if you only care about competitive and all you care about is how well you place in the tournament, there is no advantage to streaming at all. Like the reason why streaming is advantageous for these players is it grows their brand, gives them other streams of revenue, and it also grows the scene. If every pro player is encouraged to not stream at all, the comp scene is not going to be doing well at all. Like the comp will die if every pro stops streaming. Like maybe the official broadcast will kind of see an increase in viewership, but I don't think it'll ever be to the point where like Clix's stream is or like any of the other pro player streams. Another reason why people are really frustrated with this is because Epic have been very inconsistent in enforcing rules. There's lots of like blatant aimbot cheaters in the zero build cups that not only do they get to go into round 2, like they don't get banned in between round 1 and 2 of the zero build cash cups, they get paid out for placing well in the tournament. Like they don't get disqualified and banned. They've paid out cheaters. It's also been numerous people like sharing POIs and not like fighting, like sharing loot with their friends and stuff. Like there's been so many like questionable things in the comp scene that just go not enforced. Like these streamers are getting stream sniped constantly, but because Clix is like a big streamer, they're basically using him to make an example, because obviously it wouldn't be fair if the tournaments were decided by who the most popular streamer was. Like if every big streamer just had people feeding them loot, then that wouldn't be fair. Like there's obviously a middle ground here
and all that. And
I think he gets to this later on, but I think the biggest kind of takeaway from this is that Epic needs to do more to discourage stream sniping, because this all happened because this player was stream sniping Clix. If Clix had his way, he would just be able to play the tournament normally. Obviously, it's not going to happen because he's a big streamer, but if there were more punishments for stream sniping and people were less incentivized to stream snipe, I think that would be better for the game overall. They do ban people for stream sniping or suspend them. I've seen numerous streamers I follow on Twitter kind of tweet about like the thing you get on screen when somebody you reported gets banned, and them saying like they got stream snipers banned. But it's just not good for the game. Like obviously Epic are aware of how important streamers and content creators are for the game. Like look at the support a creator program, look at all the things they've done with UEFN. Like they're aware streamers are a big deal in the game, but stream sniping has just been a constant problem, not only for comp players, but like I was saying earlier, just for big streamers in general. People like memed on Ninja because back in the day, Ninja got a stream sniper banned. Back then, Ninja was like the biggest streamer in the community, so pretty much everything he did, people just looked for a reason to hate on it. And like I was saying earlier, people don't have much empathy for streamers in general, but what you guys see is often one interaction. You see Ninja, oh, Ninja got griefed by this player, and then he tried to get him banned. Ninja just can't take a loss. But that is like 1 out of 50 times that player tried to grief them. You know what I mean? And it's like more of like a build-up and a like boiling over situation than it is them being irritated with everything. Like just imagine if your job, you just constantly had people coming in griefing you. Like I've seen TikToks of people being like a nuisance in public, and the comments are always like, bro, imagine the person that works at Walmart and has to deal with this. Like we can all empathize with that, right? Because it's a traditional normal job. Like that's basically what stream snipers are, or trolls are for streamers.
Chat, we both got
like a streamer just wants to get on and make content for their community, and then there's other people that just kind of, you know, decide that they're ruining that or griefing that in some way.
Amount banned. We both got 14 days banned. And like I said, chat, I'm not going off at Epic. I like seriously, I love Fortnite. I stream every day. Like I literally moved to Dallas for Fortnite. I'm not trying to go off at Epic whatsoever. It's more that I'm disappointed.
And yeah, what I was saying before about the $76 for placing in this cup, he moved to a different state completely to get better ping to play in the tournaments. You could call that cringe or whatever, but like this is his job, you know?
At the fact that I got a consequence off of someone else's actions that I wasn't even able to control. I wasn't able to
and this
control
is the
this
problem.
person's action whatsoever, okay? And I mean that. Like We went through the whole games, and I'm gonna show a clip. I'm gonna show another clip real quick. And I'm nervous, by the way, chat. Like, y'all could think this is a joke, but this is my life. This is literally my life. It was in Yacht 6, I believe. Okay, so I'm gonna put this up full. This is his perspective. And if you listen closely, I'm not gonna talk. You can hear my stream in the background. Comms.
So I guess this guy was streaming too.
Okay. Do you guys hear my stream in the background, or does it not pick it up?
But yeah,
guys
so
hear in the
from
background,
this
does it not
player's
pick it up?
perspective, you can hear Clix's audio, which means he was
You guys
definitely
good?
stream
Okay.
sniping, which we already know.
Unavoidable. It got to the point that he was unavoidable, and it got to the point where, as you guys can see in the other clip,
And I've experienced this too. Obviously, like I said, I'm a much smaller streamer. But when we played the Zero Build Cups on stream, if I was streaming or Maddie was streaming, it was a completely different experience than when we played off stream. And there was actually a player that we know for a fact was stream sniping us. We went into the replays and watched him land near us every game and just try to grief. Oftentimes sitting in storm, just holding us. Like, people will do bizarre stuff to grief somebody. And this is what they deal with on a
he
daily
went
basis.
directly in front of my wall right here and made me kill him. It became unavoidable. If you guys, from the bats, from the start of the game chat, he was following me. I was
And
running.
this is the problem because, sure, this instance here, Clix told him to drop the loot. He made a mistake. Cool. What happens when people are just like, oh, Booga is streaming? If I run at Booga in this cup, I'll get him banned. You know? Like, people can just basically weaponize feeding loot to a streamer to get that person banned. If that makes any sense. And this is why it is not good for the comp scene at all.
Because I wanted to avoid
The whole point of esports, like, I feel like people have a distorted perspective on this. The whole point of esports is that, like, people watch it. Like, Epic doesn't care about who the best player is, you know, at the end of the day. It's advertisement for the game in a way. And if nobody is streaming it and nobody's making content on it, it is not going to be doing well.
the situation. I was running away, trying my best to avoid him to win the game. But it got to the point, like I said before, it was unavoidable, and he went directly in front of my wall. And
Like,
there's
Epic
nothing
put
else I could do.
all this money
And
up
because of
to
that, I got a
encourage
tweet ban.
the interest in it, you know?
And like I said, chat, I should not have taken the loot, and that's all on me. And I do think I should definitely get a consequence for me picking up the loot. But like I said, I feel like a 2-week consequence is something that is more than enough, and I feel like it should definitely be a warning. It definitely should be a warning. You guys are going too fast. You guys are going too fast. You guys are making me
I'm trying to
nervous.
get to the point where he talks more about
but chat,
like streaming widespread.
I stream every single day, and I'm sticking up for every single person who also streams Somerset, Sever, PK, all of that, all the antics. We always get stream sniped, chat. We always get stream sniped 24/7. And the one time that a stream sniper benefits me, I get banned for.
And I feel like
How many times, chat?
Like I was saying earlier with the whole like Tfue Ninja Zemi, every big streamer gets stream sniped to the point that it's just not enjoyable to play, and it sucks to want to like play and make content for your viewers and then just have it griefed by a few people. I'm sure if any of you have watched any big streamer for any length of time, you could see how just scuffed it is. But I feel like, like I said, people don't have empathy for it, and people often base their opinion on the streamer getting irritated. Like, it might be a 4-hour stream of them dealing with it, and then they get irritated after that length of time, and people are like, oh, these streamers are so entitled. I think there needs to be more punishment for stream sniping. It doesn't need to be ridiculous. It could ramp up over time. I think this is a thing that people have, or that they have in other games, where let's say someone gets reported for stream sniping enough, and it's obvious that this person is getting in the game as a streamer continuously over and over again to the point where it's suspicious, right? Maybe give that person an hour-long suspension, you know? Like, make them sit out for a period of time, or just a warning initially that pops up on their screen saying, like, we know you're stream sniping, please stop. And then an hour-long suspension. And then if they keep doing it after that, like a few days or a few weeks, like, it's not like they need to be perma-banned immediately. I feel like if there was more repercussions with it, or people were aware that there was more repercussions with it, there would be like significantly less of a problem with stream sniping. But it's just the fact that most people think Epic don't care, so they could do whatever they want in game, and that they won't be punished for it.
If I get stream sniped during FNCS, I have to run delays now with Senate. I have to run delays with Senate.
And this is another thing, whenever it's talked about. Like, for comp, it's different, but like, even if a normal streamer that's just playing pubs talk about it, people will just be like, yeah, just run delays or hide your screen. If you're running a significant delay to the point to deter stream sniping, like, it makes interaction with your community like impossible. And that is the whole point of streaming, is like the interaction.
Because of how much I get stream sniped.
Comp is
And
different, obviously.
The one time that it benefits me, I'm banned. Okay? I'm banned for him. I'm banned for him doing it. I get stream sniped almost every single day, chat. every single day. I was streaming to 20,000 people.
And like whenever I've killed big streamers, like I fought Tfue and Zemi a bunch in zero builds, there's always like the moment you eliminate them, like obviously everyone gets third parties, but it's just like different. If you fight Zemi, like there's just like waves of people coming to fight you afterwards. Like it's crazy. And that's what they're
Just so you guys
dealing
know,
with
like I said
every game,
before, I
every
donated-
time,
the money that I
24/7.
won, chat, I donated, okay? The money that I won in this game, the $100, I donated. And I'm disappointed that the situation that I'm in. I literally put on a delay, chat. I put on a delay. $76 after tax. Yeah, of course.
But the delays, delays in hiding screen helps. It doesn't work as much in comp because there's only so many lobbies. But even in pubs with skill-based matchmaking, like, it's not like you queue and you get a game in 3 seconds, you know? Like, oftentimes the queue can be 1 to 2 minutes long, and unless you're running a 1 to 2 minute, like, delay or longer, like, it's not going to do anything.
But seriously, chat, I apologize. In Epic Games, I apologize for my emotions of letting it get this far and even picking up the loot. Like, I really do apologize. And I do wish that consequences gets lowered to hopefully a little bit shorter than this. And I do appreciate, I see the chat right now. I do appreciate that.
I think this
I'm
is
gonna
mostly
tweet,
over.
I'm going to tweet exactly what I'm, this VOD. I'm going to tweet this VOD. Probably not, maybe. In situations like this, I was running away the whole entire time. But I end up as a victim of cheating because of this guy's person. And now I'm here defending myself about that.
But yeah, it's mainly just the precedent this sets. Like I was saying, people can just weaponize them feeding loot to a streamer to get that person banned eventually. And that just leads to no one streaming comp tournaments and then comp not growing as a result of it.
Another person in the stream sniping me. It's not fair.
And 2 weeks is really long
fair.
for that.
It's seriously not fair to penalize me. I don't think it's fair to penalize.
2 weeks is just a traditional ban for stream sniping, I think. I've seen people tweet about them getting banned for stream sniping and then saying they weren't doing it, but everyone, you know, who's going to be like, yeah, I was stream sniping this person and I got banned. People are always going to say it wasn't legit, but I think even people stream sniping in pubs get banned for 2 weeks, which I think is a stretch. Like, I think people should get punishment for it more regularly, but 2 weeks is a stretch, especially in this instance because of the way FNCS is. This basically prevents him from playing in the upcoming FNCS.
Other people's cheating.
Like, he won't be able to
Because this
compete
would
until
never
next
happened
season.
if I wasn't cheating.
At the
Do we
end.
agree? And you guys probably never even seen this type of clicks. Like, I know you guys are used to me trolling, me joking around, but like, boys, I literally wore a
Let's
suit
let it play
today.
out at this point.
Like, I'm not messing around. Y'all can think I'm joking right now. Chat, this is my life. I love Fortnite. Like, you guys don't understand. Right now, I am in my prime within skill. Like I'm literally winning tournaments. And the fact that I just put Sened in a situation
That's true as well.
he might not even be able to play this FNCS because of me makes me feel sick to myself.
Imagine how troll that is. You practice and play with somebody all season to try to do well in FNCS, and then because somebody else in a solo cup ran at your teammate and gave them loot, your season is now chalked. That's so unfortunate.
Stomach, and it's like, dude, like I'm so sorry for Sened. If this sticks like this, chat, and I can't play this FNCS, I apologize to Blood and I apologize to Sened, because at the end of the day,
I don't know who
as
Blood
much as I
is.
can say
Maybe
this
their
isn't my
coach.
fault, I do think that I should have left the game. I should have left the game after I got that pizza from the stream sniper. But like I said, it was pretty unavoidable where he came to my wall. It was unavoidable.
The thing is, it's just a constant problem. Even if he backs out of that, is he going to have to leave every game that there's a stream sniper? Like, because there's going to be one every game.
I'm not
At least
blaming,
one.
I'm not, like I said, again, I'm not going off of Epic.
One would be
Okay?
nice.
It's in the rule book. I'm just pointing out the problem in the system, in the rule book. You know, I don't agree with Epic. I just want them to take all this into context and like actually see it, the stream, rather than just the replays. You know?
I'm not
And,
sure if
I
this is
think-
it or not.
I think I said everything. Did I
Okay.
cover everything, chap?
But yeah, that's basically it. He got banned for 2 weeks, which overlaps all the remaining major tournaments for the season because somebody fed him loot. Kind of questionable. He says he should be banned for like a period of time, maybe like a few days or a week would be ideal. This 2 week period is really grief, especially when it's something completely out of his control. If he was trying to get people to feed him loot, he wouldn't be streaming it. You know what I mean? I don't think anything is going to change, though. I feel like Epic probably wants to make an example out of him. It wouldn't look good if he like Epic reversed this decision because he's a big streamer. You know, that would upset a lot of people, despite the initial ban probably not being the most fair thing anyways. I do think that definitely some things should be done about stream sniping. I said it earlier in the video, but Epic certainly acknowledged the value that streamers bring to the game with the things they've done over time, like the supporter creator program. And just having all of the biggest streamers experience while making content on your game be miserable because other people are getting in matches intentionally to grief them, especially in tournaments, is not great. And it's also not a good look that they're banning the biggest streamer for this, while blatant aimbotters just run rampant in zero build cups. Like zero build comp has to be the most demoralizing thing ever with how many cheaters are in it. But that is gonna be it for this video. Let me know in the comments below what you think should be done about this. Do you think streamers are just whining, or does something need to be done about stream sniping? And should Clix's ban get reduced so that like he can actually participate in tournaments for the remainder of the season? But I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching.